your heart, ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, October 30th. I'm Ariana here at Ramon, and we'd like to welcome you to another great day at Lakeside Middle School.
We're going to start this day out by celebrating our students of the day. Let's send it over to Mr. Parker.
Good morning, Lakeside Middle School students and staff. Happy Halloween Eve. And we have a very special day tomorrow, which is Halloween. And I want to just say to remind everybody that we want you to have a really, really good time, but make sure that you're in compliance to the dress code. And I think the one thing that stands out the most, a lot of telling them to smile. They need to smile. Are you smiling? Are you smiling? Now they're laughing. Anyway, a lot of students ask, can we wear masks? And that's a no. That's a big negative. You cannot wear masks because we do need to see your face. All other things that you're wearing are usually appropriate. And again, one more time, as long as it's in compliance with what the dress code is. So have a great day tomorrow, and I'm sure you're all going to have a good time. Now I would like to get into the two students of the day. And the very first one that I'd like to recognize is Mr. Gregory Salima. Let's give Gregory a big round of applause. Greg's over there. And this is what Mr. Coots had to say about Gregory. Gregory puts forth excellent effort when completing his assignments. Gregory always has a smile in class and taking his iReady seriously. And we're going to talk about iReady in a second. He leads the class in minutes and lessons passed. Very good, Gregory. Gregory also has a positive can-do attitude and is always ready to learn. Congratulations, Gregory, on being the Student of the Month, and continue to strive for excellence in all that you do. So, excellent job, Gregory. You are being noticed by your teacher, and keep up the good work. And also, we have Mr. David Smith being recognized by Mr. Coots as well. And let's give David a big round of applause. And this is what Mr. Coots had to say. David consistently scores high on his quizzes in math class and is a focal point when it comes to assisting fellow students. David is always ready to answer questions and share his answers with the class. Thank you for being a great example to your fellow students and taking your education very seriously. Continue to stay focused, and congratulations for your accomplishments as Student of the Month. So there you go, David. And he is going to take a risk and get a Take 5. Does anybody know what a Take 5 is? I don't think I've ever had that. But he said he would be, is it good? Chocolate, nougat, nuts, and everything. So anyhow, he's going to be our guinea pig and let us know how that works. So congratulations, students. All right, and I wanted to say something about iReady. We have a huge iReady competition going on school-wide, and it is 7th grade against 8th grade. And the way you earn points in iReady school-wide is having the most lessons passed, which one of our students had. So make sure that you're doing your iReady and you're passing your lessons. And if you take a look at the chart here, we are almost neck and neck as far as the competition is concerned with 7th and 8th grade. As you can see, there has been 4,000 lessons passed so far for the 7th graders, and we are probably, what would you say, Ms. Rodriguez, about 3,900? Getting close to 4,000 for the 8th graders. So at the end of the semester, we're going to allow you to use your electronics. We're going to give you an extended lunch. It's going to be kind of a Fierce Friday, Fun Friday for the grade level that has the most lessons passed. And I think that's in like mid-December when the competition ends. So come on, 7th graders, continue to do what you're doing. 8th graders, you're right behind them, and we know you can do a good job. And remember, you can use your electronics, you get an extended lunch for 45 minutes, and you get the Fun Friday. Is that it? We got anything else going on? All right, back to the students. Happy Halloween Eve, and be very safe tomorrow, and we will see you back tomorrow on Halloween.
Thank you, and congrats to our students of the day.
We are one day away from Halloween, and we are so excited.
To get this celebration started, we have a candy guessing game. Take a close look and make your best estimate on how many pumpkin candies you think are in this jar.
This week, your math and language arts teachers will be picking their next iReady superstars.
Work hard and pass those lessons so you too can be an iReady Student of the Month. October ends tomorrow, so make sure you have your minimum lessons passed for this month.
Our next iReady incentive is this week, and your language arts and math teachers will be announcing which classes won the ice cream, free period, and Roebuck party.
Good luck. In addition to recognizing individual students in class competitions for iReady, we also have a grade level competition between 7th and 8th grade. Did you see the chart behind Mr. Parker and Mr. Stewart? 7th grade is ahead, but not by much.
The winning grade will get a longer lunch period with music and electronic use.
I wonder what grade level will win. We have 9 weeks until this semester ends.
Now let's turn it over to Maya and Alexa with some Lakeside Club and sports news.
Do you like doing arts and crafts? Come by room 501 to pick up a permission slip from Miss Morrison.
Our club's first meeting will be Thursday, November 1st. See you there.
Attention writers, it's not too late to join 45,000 people worldwide in writing a novel during the month of November.
You can begin writing on November 1st or midnight on October 31st if you're really dedicated.
Want some motivation and snacks to help keep you writing throughout November? The next National Novel Writing Month meeting is in room 509 after school on November 2nd.
The October edition of the Lakeside newspaper is out in your Google News classroom. Check out which staff members that you voted on won Staff of the Month. Thank you for your votes.
Also, the LMS newspaper has a section titled Ask Mufasa. This section allows students to submit school-appropriate questions, which will be answered by our Mufasa writer in the next school newspaper.
To submit a question to Miss Marler, room 504, to the Ask Mufasa box in the library.
Attention football players, the first practice tryout will be today after school.
Plan on spending about an hour right after school for your tryouts.
If you are eligible, make sure you meet Mr. Freeman on the football field ready to go.
Well, that's all the club and sports news we have for today. Back to you guys.
Please make sure to arrive to school with a charged Chromebook, headphones or earbuds daily, and your ID.
If you forget your Chromebook at home, you must rent a loaner from the library before school or during advisory. Loaners during advisory will require using your passport, so if you'd like to avoid using your passport, go before school starts.
All classroom loaners will require you to use Roarbucks to purchase the rental, so please rent your loaners in the library because those are free.
This Friday will be a big payday. Any student who has their green passport with them on Friday will be paid 5 Roarbucks in addition to 5 Roarbucks for wearing your spirit shirt. Many of you will earn 10 Roarbucks within the first few minutes of school starting. Cha-ching! Okay, the time has come to place your best guesstimate. At the conclusion of the news, go to the Google News classroom and place your vote. The winner will be notified by email, so don't forget to check yours.
You will have until the conclusion of advisory to place your guess, so don't miss out. So remember that the best way to stay up to date on the events and information on campus, please follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Lakeside VVUSC. That's all we have. Bye, Lakeside, and don't forget to be respectful, organized, accountable, and responsible. Roar!